All right. Uh, so surprise stream. Um, for the most part, this is going over Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake, and there's been rumors that it's in its remake, and trailer was supposed to drop on the 16th, rumored wise, but that wasn't the case. It actually dropped on the 23rd. And me and my good buddy Nick are gonna be doing a reaction to it, and we both kind of kept away from everything, so we both could watch it together and whatnot. Um, right now, I'm just kind of waiting on him, and just kind of waiting for the okay. But here's a few things. Maybe hold on. Okay. Let's see. Um, Tomorrow should be the Mega Mine Fortnite Friday. Um, I think we're gonna try to go for 10 again. I'm not quite sure. Uh, Sad I missed this last Friday, but I hope to catch this next Friday. Um, I will be streaming that, and usually we have quite a few lovely people who always join us, and what else? What else? And Saturday, um, I plan on doing Spider-Man. So I think where am I on that? Story-wise, I think I just got done with what was it? Uh I think I just got done with doing a few tasks for Auto. I can't remember. It's definitely been a minute. Definitely need to get back into it. Um and then what was it? Tuesday? Yeah. Tuesday night, I actually played Black Flag to kind of prepare for this, but I guess yo, what's goody? Kind of just doing a few announcements. First off, to start this off, I'm doing a Black Flag remake review. Like I'm so excited to watch the trailer. I've been waiting for it. The second thing is, so Friday, the Megamind community is doing the Fortnite Friday. And yup, dude, I love Black Flag so much. Um, but before I get offhand, uh, Fortnite Friday for the Megamind community. I'm not quite sure what time. Last time it was like 10, and then Saturday I plan on playing some Spider-Man, and it's kind of also been a minute since I messed around with that. And yeah, I have quite a few games I have going on. I'm not gonna lie to you. But right now I'm waiting for my buddy Nick, and uh, right now I'm doing the first one for PS4 or the PS4 edition. You get the gist. But and then I do plan on moving to Morales, and then of course two. But yeah. I've also been playing Pokemon Legends ZA. I've been playing some Avatar recently, and last Tuesday I actually played some Black Flag. Like I just started it, got to Havana, and yeah, it was, dude. I'm not gonna lie, uh, the suits, the suits were. I mean, well, let me rephrase it. Uh, like actually having a difference in like color variations of one suit, I thought was pretty cool. Um, but where was I? Yeah, Black Flag. I did play a little bit of that. I just got to Vanna. I just finished off I guess you could say the first quest, first mission where you have to go to the uh fortress and collect the glass cube, and it corresponds like, and my sugar. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, yeah. I think for me, I think my favorite was the oh, what was it? I can't think of it. This makes me so annoyed. Um, but definitely one of my favorites is the the main suit, but the upgraded version of the suit. And I would usually, what did I run? I think I did the black and red mix. I can't remember. But yeah, no, the 27.7 was definitely. I think oh, what color variation did I use? I think I did the all white out, I think. I can't remember. Yup. Um, let's see how he's doing. Still okay. All right. Yes. So yeah. So I know there was rumors on the 16th I was gonna drop, and then just nothing happened. Um, and then literally the night, like the 22nd, I seen the update saying that it was gonna be dropping today. I'm like, hey yo, uh, and so I was about to contact my buddy about like, so when we doing this, and he kind of already beat me to the punch, but yeah, both of us kind of stayed away from getting any leaks and whatnot. Uh, I'm really big on spoilers in certain aspects, but this is definitely like I'm so excited for this game. I really don't know how I feel about like what they're gonna change. Like it, I feel like if it was me personally, the only thing I would really want them to change would definitely have the modern climbing. Yeah. Um, yeah. I I kind of really wish I could keep the it keeps the combat, but I would like to be I would be interested to see it like a slight change, maybe kind of like for Unity and Syndicate, but I don't know. There's a few things I kind of am interested in see what they do with it. I've also heard rumors that they're gonna have add a little bit more to the story. So like I think there was rumors that um the end credit scene was gonna be like, well, no, not the end credit scene. I think it's gonna be like an end credit scene, but how he dies. Oh, really? You've never played Syndicate? Okay. The it has the same combat mechanics as Unity, but it's a little bit more like fluid. It's not when you get into combat, it's not like you have three people attacking you at the exact same time and you could only defend by one end or one side. Uh, really? Okay. Oh, hey, what's good, Cynical? How you doing, bub? You doing all right? I hope so. I hope you're pretty excited for this. Not too bad. I just got off work and I'm not gonna lie to you. I was almost panicking. I thought I was gonna be getting here at midnight before hopping on, but it's all right. I'm still waiting on Nick, but right now we're just chilling, and just talking. Yeah, I know I love Black Flag. That's kind of what me and I'm just gonna call you Puff. Yeah, but me and Puff been talking about Black Flag a bit while we're waiting on Nick. Yup, and what else? I think what I really would like to see would be definitely. Oh, I haven't. I lost it. No. It'll come back. Maybe eventually. Um, what was it? Yeah. Uh, what was it? Yeah, dude, I swear that happens almost every single stream. Like I know I'm forgetting something, but I just can't put my finger on it, and it's usually after the fact, like maybe the next day. It's like then it hits me. I'm like, oh man. But what else? Definitely the outfits. The outfits would be pretty cool. See if they add any new outfits or what else? Ooh, weapons. That too. I think I think me personally, the one weapon I really wished I was able to get a hold of on my old account was the what was it, like the sword pistol or whatever? Yeah, yeah, I really have bad goldfish memory. It'd be like that. Um, hey, it'd be like that. What else? But yeah, the I think it's just yeah, the I think it's just more of the gun sword. I can't remember what it was called, but you kind of know what I mean. I never got a chance to get a hold of it. I actually wonder if um I'll be able to get it into the remake or if they make it easier. I feel like because when I was looking at researching it, I think it was like you had to have it online and whatever to be able to unlock the event, and at that time I just did not have internet, so it's like I couldn't really unlock it. But maybe I'm just like I was missing something and I was able to, but um I think what else? I would actually like ooh okay, so the ship combat, I really want it to stay the same, but I also kind of want it to be slightly different. So my reasoning is the swivel guns, dude, I kid you not, usually before I actually move over to the enemy ship after, boarding, I would always go to the swivel gun and try to do as much damage as possible. Due to the amount of times I have accidentally killed my crew because they've hopped on whenever I like shoot the ship, and it'd be like, think minus crew member. I'm like, oh, come on, please. Why? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Ooh, dude, ooh, I kind of excited for that, but I also kind of really wish, uh, ooh, I don't know. I kind of really hope they keep it the same, but because I don't know how I'd feel if they change it. Like, will you be controlling the boats while you're trying to harpoon them? But I don't know. Let's see. Dude, I've played Black Flag so many times, beat the game so many times, like story-wise. It's so good. It's so good. I think oh, what was it? I tried looking for the great white quite a few times, but the only thing that would like usually pop up is like the bull shark and what else? I think Humpback Whale I did quite a bit of. Uh, I can't remember, but yeah, no, I'm so excited for this. Ah, let's see, how's Nick doing? Is Nick all good? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, dude, like when I was also looking at the thing and it said, um, we'll get the trailer in April and then we should begin the actual game in like June, July, August. Dude, I'm so excited for that. Like, take my money, please. Like, I want to play this game so bad. And actually, matter of fact, this game is kind of what brought me to Nick. Like, what was it? I think it was one of his TikToks he posted while he was playing. I'm like, yo, I got tips. I've played this before. I know what I'm doing. And then him and me kind of got started talking, and I got brought into this huge, amazing community. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. And I do have a few buddies I'm slightly trying to pull in. Um, yeah, yeah, no. After he kind of stopped doing that for a bit, I'm like, I need to stream it for him. And then I got on the whole thing of like, oh, maybe I should start from the beginning to play. And then now I'm just like, I just want to play Black Flag, dude. Black Flag is so good. It's so good. Um, uh, but yeah, I have a couple buddies I've been trying to bring onto stream a bit, but it's been weird because for one of them, he's having girl issues. Another one, he, how can I phrase this? Um, he forgot he didn't have a headset while we were trying to set up a Discord call for playing Apex, and it didn't turn out that way. But yeah, dude, I think if there's one thing I really want to see in this remake, I would say like I know that they're kind of they need to take a step back from the well, I mean, yeah, the new suits, but take a step back from the RPG. But I feel like they should still kind of have that aspect, as in like, each NPC has its own route. It's not like um, they're just constantly walking. You could follow them and then, they don't do anything. I um I kind of really want to, have I want to see a lot more what would be the best term to say it? Like liveness? No. Yeah, it works. It works. You get the meaning. But I kind of want to see it to be a little bit more alive, if that makes sense. Like it may not be may not interact with them, but I like to have that, every NPC has a reason why it's moving, where it's going. I don't know. I'm I would like to see it. And then what else? Do the hunting. I mean, besides the whole shark hunting, whale hunting, but like hunting for, the materials to upgrade your health, your gun holsters, your what else? What else did I usually go for? I think it was it might have been for the outfits. There was a lot of good outfits, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, okay. I actually, so I'm not gonna lie, this may be a little bit on the evil side, But probably one of my favorite things to do when I usually start Black Flag is when you're in that starting area of Havana, when you go up the like you just go down the dock, you just pass the I think it's the harbor master, if not it's the shop. But that building where you have that oh, what would you call him? Is he's not the base soldier, but the one that always carries like the little knife. There's usually a keg of black powder like right there up there. So usually I would like to go up there, of course, take him out. But the reason I enjoy doing this because you never got a desync message. You grab that, throw it off the roof, and just take out a group of NPCs. Go right back down, loot them, dude. It was such an easy like bug to abuse. And then of course I would leave the area, come back, do the exact same thing, but that's besides the point. And then other than that, probably one of my favorite things to mess around. I mean, it's just the enemy NPCs, anyways. Just like start fights with them and just like try to get a huge crowd because dude, it is so fun to take on so many at once. It's like in 3 when you take down a few more just keep coming and keep coming and keep coming and you're like, dude, I could take on the whole game myself with my two bare hands. Come on, bring it. But I don't know. I actually kind of want to know what they're gonna do with the like when you have high oh, I'm gonna butcher this word. No, words are hard, I'm not gonna lie, but you kind of get the drift. When you have high heat, I actually kind of want to know if it's gonna kind of keep how it usually is, or is it gonna be like, I don't know, GTA where it's like um they are looking for you, and then if one spot you, it's like instant 5 stars again, everyone's after you. But I mean, that's kind of how it is anyways, but it's more like, I don't know. Let's see. How's Nick doing? I have no clue. Yeah. Uh, okay. Let's see. Let's send him a quick message. Good. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, I completely misspelled that. That's so lovely. All right, let me edit that real quick. Good. I should have just done it on this to begin with, anyways. Okay. Ooh, I've played quite a bit actually. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've played the originals, but I would say probably my top four I really enjoy playing would definitely be Black Flag, 3, Unity, and Syndicate. Those four are just amazing, phenomenal. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. There, I can't do that. As much as I would love to, I can't. I can't. I love the storytelling in like all of them. Um, the only thing I will admit, I have not played the was it Shadows? That one I haven't played. I've played a little bit of Mirage, but I kind of took a break from it. Um, but I think if I really had to rank them, I'm not gonna lie, the newer ones are probably gonna be close to bare bottom. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but then definitely above that. Well, I mean, out of the new ones, I enjoyed Odyssey. I really enjoyed Odyssey. Odyssey was good. Um, oh yeah, Valhalla. That's that's about the same thing. I enjoyed it a little bit, but didn't have that um full energy there. I feel like it was definitely fun, but I got bored of it quick. Um, I'd say Odyssey was probably out of the newer games, it was probably one of my favorites, one of the best. Solely for the fact that I would always have fun just oh what was it? I would usually just try to go in the most hardest place ever and just do whatever I could before I get got. Um, let's see. I mean, you could say that for quite a bit of the quite a bit of AC games. I mean, yeah, of course you had the you have Black Flag, Valhalla, Odyssey. I mean, Origins was kind of around the same thing. Shadows, like I said, I haven't really played it yet, so I can't really say on that, but kind of the given vibe, it's kind of all right. I mean, definitely a huge step backwards in like the from clips I've seen, the like character acting isn't as good as like 3 or 4. Um, and then yeah, no, the Chronicles were definitely odd take. Um, I feel like they could have done a little bit better, but I don't know. It seemed alright. Um, and of course, I love my Kinley. My goodness, my Kinway line. Kinway line is like probably one of my favorites, besides the uh Desmond era. All right, I have not gotten a response back from Nick. I he might have been out. I don't know. All right. Let's wait like a few more minutes and then we'll go ahead and start it. Um, what else? I'm sorry for keeping you guys waiting, but I mean, we made plans with Nick, but I don't know what's going on. That's all right. Heck yeah. Oh, hey Carly, how you doing? Surprise stream. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know I told you next time I'd be streaming would be tomorrow, or well, I guess today's tomorrow now. Uh, I mean, depending on where you're at. But yeah, no, I talked about having excited for the Black Flag remake, and so it was supposed to be the 16th. It was rumored when it was gonna get like a remake trailer, and so yesterday I finally seen a notification that it was happening today. So I was waiting for my buddy Nick because he kind of already beat me to the punch on like getting this set up, and now currently I'm just kind of waiting on him. Uh, but we have like a couple more minutes, and then we're just gonna go ahead and do it. Um, I think he's still putting down the younger ones down. I don't know, but how you doing, Carly? How you doing? You had a great day, great night? Yeah. It'd be like that. Um, all right. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it. All right. Let's get to it. Sorry for not waiting any longer, Nick, if you pop up, but let's run it.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms.
If a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it. Hey, everyone. I have to say, it is so good to be here. I played Edward Kenway more than a decade ago, and you know, he's one of those characters that never really leaves you. Now, over the past months, we know that you've been waiting, and we know that you've heard things. And today, it is finally time to share with you what we've been working on. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is a faithful remake of one of the most beloved Assassin's Creed games. It's totally rebuilt from the ground up with the latest version of the Anvil engine and enriched with lots of new additions. Resynchronization with Edward's journey and memories. The same story, the same man, but elevated to a new level of immersion and realism to bring you one of the most thrilling swashbuckling pirate adventures. And I'm happy to say, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced will be released on July 9th, 2026. Today, guys, you are getting the real deal. The first ever look at gameplay. Everything that's been rebuilt, reimagined, and some behind-the-scenes stories. But enough of my talking, yeah? Let's just jump right in. Hello, pirates. Matt Ryan here, the voice of Edward Kenway. And this is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. 13 years after the original, this remake brings the classic game back to life. Rebuilt from the ground up with the latest Anvil engine to deliver the most thrilling pirate adventure. All right, let's set sail.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure.
You play as Captain Edward Kenway, a rebellious scoundrel eager to make a name for himself in the pursuit of glory, freedom, and a search for a better life.
I've seen your face before. Yous mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your bloody gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
After crossing paths with the Assassins and Templars, Edward is drawn into their centuries-old conflict with secret locations and legendary treasures at stake. Along the way, he joins forces with infamous pirates such as Anne Bonny, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard.
With them, he helps establish a short-lived, lawless republic following the pirate code and defying empires built on cruelty and greed. Together, in their search for freedom, power, and riches, they'll fight across a treacherous tropical paradise, from dangerous waters to dense jungles, untamed lands, and bustling historical cities. From the grandeur of Havana, the thriving and wealthy jewel of the Caribbean ruled by Templars, to Kingston's bustling trade hub, and Nassau, the beating heart of the pirate republic. Each city offers a distinct atmosphere shaped by opportunities and conflicts. The Caribbean world reaches a new level of immersion and realism, powered by high-resolution textures, enhanced lighting, strikingly detailed environments, and a new dynamic weather system. Even underwater exploration is more expansive, more beautiful, and more perilous than ever before. With seamless access to cities and locations, the world feels truly alive.
Ship stopped!
Creating the perfect backdrop for a life on the edge, where freedom is earned and danger is never far away. Time to draw swords, lads. The combat system has been entirely reworked into an action-oriented experience. While wielding dual swords, pistols, and hidden blades, every move now plays a specific role with faster, more fluid attacks and combos. Land a perfect parry to open up your target for an instant kill, then follow with up to 4 chained takedowns. Use walls, ledges, and breakables to your advantage. Keep track of your opponents and use all your tools to level the playing field. But fight recklessly, and you will be punished. Whether you're on the hunt or on the run, mastering your environment is key. As you navigate through cities and jungles, you'll experience smooth and improved iconic parkour moves. From free jumps, to back ejects, and side ejects. These options offer a range of reactive movements, giving you tighter control, resulting in greater speed and deadlier assassinations. Being a pirate assassin often calls for a subtle approach. With Resynced and its enriched stealth system, you can now crouch freely as part of your toolkit to approach targets. Tailing and eavesdropping missions have also been revamped. In the original game, getting discovered meant instant desynchronization. Yes, this was a pretty big pain point. We remember. Now, the action continues. Your objectives remain, but your target will react, and you must adapt accordingly. All these new interactions offer multiple ways to succeed and progress in your missions. Of course, this wouldn't be a real pirate adventure without a ship. Jackdaw.
You named your brig after a poxy bird.
The Jackdaw. What a beauty. Set sail and freely roam the Caribbean. Now equipped with even more firepower, the Jackdaw can conquer the high seas like never before. With new alternate fire upgrades for every weapon, you now have more power and flexibility to overcome opponents' ships in any situation. You will will engage in epic battles, boarding parties, and fort raids. All of these are back and as challenging, dangerous, and exciting as ever. To reinforce your crew, 3 brand new officers make their entrance: Lucy Baldwin, the Padre, and Deadman Smith. Each officer has a unique narrative questline that reveals their backstory. Gain their trust to recruit them to your crew and benefit from their special gameplay abilities. Deadman Smith, for example, unlocks a double shot from broadside weapons. Explore the Caribbean alongside your crewmates and trusty pet. That's right, you can now find a cat or monkey for the jackdaw. Engage and plunder other vessels. Steer through violent storms, rogue waves. Or just soak up the sun, regaled by shanties new and old.
For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her way.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced offers a deeper, more immersive adventure that remains faithful to what players love, while enriching the experience with enhanced gameplay features and fresh quests and storylines, including ones for the officers you met earlier and, just between you and me, new narrative arcs involving our old friends, Blackbeard and Steed. Defy empires and relive the era's explosive events amidst the ancient war between assassins and Templars in the ultimate pirate fantasy. Gold, infamy, and adventure await. It's time to raise the Black Flag again.
With Black Flag Resynced, we set out to reconnect with the heart of Black Flag. From the start, the intention was clear: deliver a faithful and enriched experience grounded in what players loved. We've rebuilt the entire adventure using our latest Anvil engine. Expect fully overhauled visuals, new additions that deepen its world, and enhanced gameplay both on land and at sea. Movement now flows more naturally from one action to the next, whether you're doing parkour across rooftops in Havana or fighting on the docks. Parkour builds on the latest design improvements from recent Assassin's Creed games, while still keeping Edward's classic moves. Combat now offers a more dynamic swashbuckling experience, driven by precise parries and takedowns. Stealth gets its share of improvements too, and the ability to crouch anywhere. They open up more tactical routes and subtle approaches, letting you shape the adventure the way you want. Naval gameplay also follows the same philosophy and offers more tactical options. New officers will join your crew with powerful abilities, while the Jackdaw's weapons can be upgraded with new modes to change up the fight. The sea now plays an active role in how you'll be challenged by the elements. Weather and waves will influence how your ship will handle, while preserving the pace and freedom players remember. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced matters deeply to us and to you. That's why we took the time to rebuild it with the care it deserves. This remains a solo, adventure, and character-driven experience. It is not an RPG. The focus stays on how you play and how you explore the world. And as we develop the game, we organize dedicated workshops with our community. These early player feedbacks played an important role in refining many of these elements. Here's a look at their most recent visit.
Hello everyone, we are here at the Ubisoft Singapore studio where we invited some of our biggest Assassin's Creed fans to discover the remake of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They've had the opportunity to meet the devs, try the game, and share their valuable feedback with us. Here's what they had to say.
I still can't believe that I can help the dev team to make the game better and improve it when it finally arrives.
I'm part of that process, and Black Flag is my favorite game, so to be a part of that process is just awesome.
It felt nice to be appreciated in that way, to give direct input about the game.
The feedback with the dev team, they were very open as a dev team to take the criticism, what needs to be fixed, what's great. They even asked us more questions about it. So I love the curiosity that they show us, and it shows that they truly care about what they do.
I'm just really excited to be back, like with the addition of new audio lines, the new dialogue, and the new music.
I'm super excited to actually help improve the staff experience for the game.
I care about this game, this remake. When I heard rumors about this game, I just wanted to be involved in giving as much effective feedback as possible.
Some of this work came directly from spending time with some of our core players early on. We had them play early builds and sat down with them to gather their honest feedback on the game, tapping into the many things players expect of a Black Flag remake, from gameplay features to visual fidelity. This helped us refine some of our choices along the way. What was interesting was not only to gather that feedback, but to understand why players reacted this way. They were incredibly passionate about Edward, how he moves, how he reads on screen, even the details on his face. That led to deeper conversations. Together, we explored different approaches, tested ideas, challenged assumptions, and refined choices until the intent felt right again. The team's passion and commitment have driven every step of this journey, and we can't wait for you to see more of what we've been crafting.
Oh, it really is so good to be back in this world. You know, I believe.
Hate to cut it so soon, but just like that's a lot of stuff that they've just added. I'm not gonna lie, the combat, dude, I'm gonna be so excited for that. I just hate to cut in, but it's like, oh, I'm so excited for this. Oh, there's so much stuff that they're, oh my goodness. I, I'm not gonna lie, I think probably the only thing I not quite a fan of is what they showed for the ship. Not like the ship itself, but like when you actually do the boarding, the ship looks so small. I'm not gonna lie. And it's like we have 20 people on there. It's like we're all on a tiny little boat. But and the other thing is they were showing the rope dart. I actually kind of wonder, surely they ain't gonna give you that right off the bat, or not as early on as it was in, or well, I mean, the old one was kind of late game, but from what it's showing, I feel like they may give it early. I hope not, but it's like, dude, I mean, I think probably one of the coolest things I've seen so far. Not only is you give a choice of a cat or a monkey. I mean, if you had the option of both, that would also be pretty cool. Um, what else? The three new officers. I'm excited to see that. Like, is surely you're able to do all three, but I kind of wonder if it's like you're able to do all three all the way, or is it like you could do three, but you can only get one all the way, and the other two are like, I don't know. I'm pretty excited for that. I actually also kind of wonder how that's going to affect the end of the story too. Like, how's that going to affect the uh actually, I'm not going to say too much. I don't want to spoil anything for for uh uh for Carly because she hasn't had a chance to play it yet. Also, Carly, I just seen. Thank you for following me. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it. I definitely need to update the notifications on that. But let's get back into this. There's a lot of good stuff.
The Black Flag is one of those pirate adventures that never really left the players' minds. And it's also really special to be here today with some of the people who helped shape the game back then and who are bringing it back now. Jean, you were creative director on the original Black Flag, and Paul, you're the creative director on Resynced, who's leading the vision of this remake today. Now, before we dive into what the game is now, I'd love to go back for a moment. So when you started building Black Flag back in early 2012?
2012.
2012. How was the world imagined in the first place? I mean, what were the pillars that were there from day one?
Well, from the very beginning, one of the key central core pillar was fluidity, right? We really wanted a seamless experience, connecting movement, combat, and navigation, all very naturally. And it was the same seamlessness that we were looking for between naval experience and the ground experience, because the other challenges we were facing was to merge actually two fantasies, being a pirate on one side and being an assassin on the other, without any friction. And the sea wasn't just an add-on, to the ground experience. Naval gameplay was really a core pillar from day one. We also wanted a world that feels alive, right? Something that would react to the players, always in motion. And it was very compelling to me to see other people like Paul and his team actually to face the same challenges that we did face back in the days. And I think what helped them craft the game was that a lot of people involved in Resynced today were already part of the game, the original back then.
Paul, so you were already a part of the team back then, right? So, when you come back to a project all these years later, what stayed non-negotiable from the original vision, apart from the fact that, I'm Kenway?
So, Matt, the one thing that was non-negotiable is the original story of Edward Kenway. We have never approached Resynced as a reinvention. Our goal is to carry John's vision forward. And today, we have much more room to do so since the game is engineered and rebuilt on Ubisoft's latest Anvil. It allows us to push dynamism, gameplay, immersion further, while keeping the original vision and story intact.
Yeah, Jean, and you mentioned before how collaborative the original game was, and can you talk about that, especially with Singapore?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a absolutely team effort back in the time. And I remember actually in 2012, when we first came here in Singapore, meeting Paul and the team to do what we call the blueprint, this week of hard work where the game really emerged from the preparatory work. And Montreal worked very closely with Singapore. Singapore built key parts of Black Flag. The naval gameplay was built on top of the Assassin's Creed 3 naval tech that was developed, in some specific missions. But you were also behind a lot of places, locations, and gameplays, like caves, underwater gameplay, forts, ships, and some major missions like the E3 demo that you worked on.
That's right. Right. So there seems to be like a real sense of continuity here, not just in the game, but in the people making it. One thing that really shaped Black Flag for me was how dynamic the scenes felt coming back to it for Resynced and shooting the mocap scenes in Toronto. The scenes just felt so dynamic, like the original game. And Jean, what was the intention back then, when it came to all the cinematics?
So from the start, and it was a lot of discussion with Kama, the animation director back then, we really wanted the scenes to feel alive. We wanted characters moving, interrupting each other, exchanging objects, and reacting physically. And that sense of movement was really part of the game's identity, I feel.
Right. And when you rebuild a game like this, I guess that becomes a huge challenge, right, Paul? And how did you keep the spirit whilst trying to push it further with all of today's amazing technology?
Well, there are many ways, but to carry on the spirit of Black Flag, we always remembered one thing: to rebuild the game with the original pillars in mind, John's pillars and the original core team's pillars. But the most important thing was the story. Every single small moment in the game had to be rebuilt and crafted. And it took a lot of handcrafting, especially the facial animations. But that's important because that's the soul of the game.
That you men are the pariahs of Charlestown, and I would profit better by using your organs for chum and your bones for char. By Christ!
And when you add new things to a game that people really know off by heart and they know it so well, the fear is always that the people might notice the seams, right? Jean, when you played it, what did you feel?
Well, actually, I felt like playing Black Flag, and not even noticing where the original end was ending and when the new content that Paul and the team brought was starting. And this is something really, really important. That continuity is very much essential.
Jean, whenever we wanted to change or add something, we would always question ourselves, does this belong here? Would Edward do this? Would John get upset? And if the answer wasn't clear, we simply wouldn't do it. However, as we all know, no remake is complete without additional content. So we have added brand new chapters and brand new missions to the game, including a brand new scene with Edward's wife, Caroline, that's written by Darby himself.
Yeah, I remember playing it. Jean, so like there's something, I don't know, there's something deeper in Black Flag than just like pirate freedom, and it's closely tied to the character of Edward.
Yes, absolutely. We really wanted to send a message also saying that freedom without structure doesn't lead you anywhere, right? And Edward's arc reflects that. He thinks everything will be granted, that's the good life, plundering, etc. But then in the end, you realize that you lost all your friends. Yeah. Right? And so this is very important because he grows into someone that understands his own responsibilities and that makes him, like you said, very human.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I really leaned into coming back to the character after, more than a decade. It's the same Edward, but there seemed to be like, for me personally, from the scenes that were written kind of, as I said, more dynamism, but also there's a certain kind of weight to Edward's journey, I guess that with Black Flag Resynced, there are some really kind of important decisions to make, right, Paul? And how did you approach those?
So, Matt, with Resynced, we made a clear choice. It is a pure story-driven adventure, and we are fully focused on Edward's adventures in the Caribbean. As a result of this focus, we have elected to not have the multiplayer and not have the DLC. However, Resynced is built from the ground up with new story, new content, and new systems. But we're staying true to its action-adventure roots. Resynced is a 2026 take on the original legend. And for those of us who are curious, the original will still be available.
And Jean, so the modern day, right, that played a really specific role in Black Flag when it was released. And so can you explain how it fit the franchise back then?
So, back then in 2013, the present day reflected where the franchise was at. It was a transition moment, especially with Desmond's story and what it meant at the time. But now with Resynced, I think there were some changes were needed.
That's right. Today, the modern day has evolved. For Black Flag Resynced, we have approached it in a way that focuses on Edward's journey while still connecting his memories to the Animus. The modern day rifts in Black Flag Resynced will feature new moments that focus on Edward's internal struggles.
There's also something about Black Flag that I feel that, I don't know, people still crave what the game brought,
You know what? I think it's because it's a game full of light.
Yeah.
Yes, there is danger and violence, but everything takes place under the bright Caribbean sky, palm trees, seas, movement. It's very generous in a sense. And that sense of escapism has always been part of the game, and I feel it's very relevant in 2026.
Yeah, totally. And the other thing that people, I feel, never forget, and certainly I never had, is the music.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. It's the music, especially the sea shanties. The sea shanties in particular have always been part of Black Flag's identity. For Resynced, we have kept the shanties that everybody loves, but we have also added new shanties. They are connected to the story.
Time ago, everywhere was a long time and a very long time.
So today, we'd like to reveal a collaboration with an artist that's deeply connected to the Assassin's Creed franchise. And this artist has a special place in my heart because of his work on Assassin's Creed Revelations, Woodkid.
Woodkid. Ah, cool. Yeah,
that's cool.
That's great.
Hey everyone, Woodkid here. I'm in my studio in Paris now and I have great news for you. I'm back in the Assassin's Creed franchise, this time for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. The world of Assassin's Creed has been very important for me and very linked to my career. It started like 15 years ago or something. And this time, I'm very excited about what we've done. I know that Assassin's Creed Black Flag is a game that's very important to all of you. It's a game about escapism, about rebellion, about exploration, and these are themes that are very, very important for my work. You know, I've explored these themes a lot in my music. So I won't say too much, but I can't wait for you to hear what I've done for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Having him return to the franchise, especially for Black Flag Resynced, means a lot to the team. We've been working on a newly reimagined track specifically for Black Flag Resynced, and we can't wait for you guys to hear it.
Yeah, right. And, you know, music is just one of those things that the people remember long after they stop playing. I mean, I did. The sea shanties, I still play in my car now from time to time, you know, and this game means a lot to you, and we know that.
Yeah, absolutely. This game means a lot to me, and I'm not saying that just because you guys are here. Just working on a game takes me back to 2012, and we all want the game to be the best it can be, and we really hope that you guys will enjoy playing it.
Yeah, so you entered the Animus for real.
That's
back
right.
in 2012, yeah.
I mean, what a great thing, right? To come back to something, you know, more than a decade after, you know, and get to revisit and rebuild and reimagine this wonderful world. It's just been such a pleasure for me, and I thank you guys for bringing me back. Before we wrap this up, I've got a little surprise for you. All right, this is something pretty awesome. I saw it today for the first time, and I love it. So here we have an Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced Collector's Edition. It's so awesome, and inside is a really stunningly well-crafted figurine of Edward Kenway sitting there, slouched like me, really. And he looks really cool, and it's crafted really well. And inside, there's a notebook with all of like Kenway's diary entries and journeys about all of his adventures. And there's also a brooch and a cloth map, and then some goodies in there for everyone. So this one is really cool. It's the first time I've seen it today. And if you guys like it, then you're gonna have to get your own, because this one's mine.
You deserve it.
Thank you. No,
You're welcome to take it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. We can't wait for you to live or relive this thrilling pirate adventure with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. That will launch on July 9th, 2026. I just want to say thank you for all being with us today, and we cannot wait for you to experience it yourselves. Cheers.
Dude. I'm so excited. Dude, there's quite a few things. The shanties? Dude, I'm excited to hear more of those shanties. Real. Hey, at least I don't owe you a Coke yet. Hey, yo. But, no, I'm excited to hear more of the shanties. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there's been times where it's like early in the morning and I'm doing some cleaning, turn on some shanties, and dude, it's a great time. Um, and then the care package thing, dude, I want that so bad. Oh, like if that come, wait, if it's pre-order now, hold on, I may, let's see. Let's see, what should I do? Maybe for this? We very much are. Oh, let's see. Uh, I resync. Oh, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. 100%. Okay. Let's see. I really want to get the care package too. That'd be so cool to have. Dude, I gotta. Wait, actually, I wonder if let's see. Actually, let's do it on this. Close that. Move that to there. Sorry, I'm gonna push this out of the way. I'm gonna get a little bit close to the camera a bit. Hmm. Yeah. I kind of want to get the. Surely there should be an option for it. Okay. I think surely there should be a way to. Wait. I'm. I kind of am. I'm highly thinking about it. I'm trying to find if there's a which edition comes with the care package because that's what I really want. That's what I really want. All right. I'm seeing what I could do. It does. Dude, like the amount of detail that they've added is insane. Like absolutely stunning. All right, we buying the deluxe edition for PlayStation. Real. Oh, this is so worth it. This is absolutely so worth it. All right, we did it. We did it. Big W's. Big W's in chat. All right. I wonder how do you get a hold of the care package? That's the only thing I'm kind of wonder about. Yup, we did it, boys. We did it. See, yup. Yup. Hey, don't follow my footsteps unless if you have the money to spend for it, which helps if you have two jobs. Oh, let's see. Yup. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. If I could find how to get the care package, 100% I'm buying it. I'm buying it. Actually, let's see. Uh, see, what does it say? Good night, Puff. Thank you for joining in. You have a good night, bub. Oh yeah, and you have a good night too, Cynical. Thank you for showing up. It's nice to have you on here. Oh, come on, reload, please. No. All right. Well, in that case, I'm a call it night too. Thank you for joining me, Puff, Cynical, and Carly. And yeah. Don't forget tomorrow, Fortnite Friday for the Mega Man community. So definitely pull up whenever we all decide to pull up, I guess. Um, and then Saturday I have some Spider-Man going on, so be ready for all that. But thank you all for joining in. You all have a good night. Doses.